Hiya Roblox Islanders, it's Feather Song, and today I am in the hub with Foco, and we are going to talk about the flower quests. So if you talk to Foco, and you go into his shop, you can see that there are some flowers that you can buy, but in order to buy them, you need flower tokens. There's yellow and red daffodils, which are 35 flower tokens each, and then there's red and black chrysanthemums, which are 50 flower tokens each. So right now I have 40 flower tokens, so technically I could buy a daffodil if I wanted to, but we're not going to buy anything right yet. First, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to my island, and we're going to do the flower quest, so I'll be back when I get there. Alright, so now we're back on my island, and let's take a look at what the flower quests are. First, there's breed black and white flowers. We need to do 10. Breed hyacinths, we need 5. Breed cyan flowers, we need 2. Breed daisies, we need 5. Breed colorful flowers, we need 10. Breed mundane flowers, we need 5. Water flowers, we need to do 10, but there's another watering flowers quest after that, which is water 40 flowers. Then breed purple flowers, we need 2, and breed the lilies, we need to do 5. Now, the easiest way to get these quests done is by using the flowers that you're going to find on your island most commonly. Among those are these red lilies. 2 red lilies will make you a black lily, and so that will make black flowers for you, which is one of the quests. And the yellow daisies are also very popular to find on your island, and breeding 2 of those together will give you white daisies, which is part of that black and white flower quest, which is at the top here. But if you don't have those, you could also do 2 light green hibiscuses, and which will get you a black one, or 2 red chrysanthemums, which will get you a white one. Another quest is for cyan flowers, and the easiest one to do is with 2 blue hyacinths to get a cyan hyacinth, or a fertile black lily. I don't have fertile ones up here, but a fertile black lily and a fertile blue lily to get a cyan lily. Alternately, you can also do a black chrysanthemum and a red chrysanthemum. That one needs bees though. Or you could do a white daisy and a red daisy to get a cyan one, and that also needs bees. Another quest is to get purple flowers, and none of those are kind of easy, but if you can do that quest, you could use a fertile blue rose with a fertile pink rose to get a purple one, or a red chrysanthemum and a blue chrysanthemum to get a purple one, and that needs bees, or orange hibiscus and blue hibiscus to get purple, and that also needs bees. You can commonly find on your island are these red and yellow hyacinths. A red and a yellow one will make you light green, and 2 yellows will make you red. So all of these flower combinations will get you the black and the white, the hyacinths, the cyans, the daisies, colorful flowers. It all depends on what you decide to breed. Mundane flowers, obviously you wouldn't use any of these, but there's plenty of combinations that you can breed that won't make any flower color. And then we have purple flowers and lilies. So what I'm going to do, let's start with the lilies. I'm going to use red lilies, and breeding 2 of those together will give me black ones. And so we need to get 5 lilies, and we also need a total of 10 black and white flowers. So Breeding 6 of these will get me 6 black ones. And in order to get no mundanes, all you need to remember is 1, 2, 3. So basically, whenever you plant a flower, it has to be 2 empty spaces between it. So 1, 2, 3, and then 1, you can plant it again. 2, 3, and then 1, you can plant it again. And for the mundane flowers, I'm also going to use lilies. If you breed 2 yellow lilies together, all you will get is mundane flowers. Again, we need to have 2 spaces before we can plant it. 2 spaces from the red one. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1 more. 1, 2, 3. And that will take care of our mundane flowers, our lilies, and our black flowers. Then I'm going to use the yellow daisies to make white daisies. And also, it will cover the breed daisies. So we're on the white flowers and breed daisies. We need 5 of. So I'm going to plant 6. And we can plant these right after the lilies. Again, you need 2 spaces between each set of daisies. So it would be daisies 1, 2, and then 3. You plant another one. 1, 2, and then 3. So basically, you can just plant those daisies right after the red lilies. For cyan flowers, I'm going to use blue hyacinths. That will cover the cyan flowers that we need, and it will also cover the hyacinths that we need. We need 5 hyacinths. Only 2 cyans, but I'm still going to do the 6 blue hyacinths to get cyan. And again, following that 1, 2, 3 rule, between each color of hyacinth, or between each hyacinth, it doesn't matter regardless of the colors. So that gives you, this whole section is filled up, and it covers the hyacinths and the cyans, as well as the ones that I've already mentioned. For purple, we only need 2 purple flowers. So to do that, I'm going to use a blue rose and a pink rose. Those will make the purple, as I showed you over here. In addition to that, let's see. Alright, I'm going to do... basically now I pretty much satisfied, I think, all of the requirements. Hyacinths, cyan, daisies, colorful flowers. Well, I can finish that up, and the watering flowers will finish up with these. But otherwise, they're all done. So I am going to use blue and light green hibiscus, and those are going to breed pink ones. So I need the 3 spaces, so 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, oh actually I'm not doing any more. Alright, so then we have the green hibiscus. I'm also going to breed a blue chrysanthemum with a black chrysanthemum, which I think is going to give light green, if I'm remembering correctly. And then I'm going to do a black with a cyan, which I think will give us blue. And again, between the chrysanthemums, I have 2 empty spaces. We need a total of 40 flowers to water, so these last 3 spaces, I'm just going to put whatever I have here. So I have more chrysanthemums, so 1, 2, and I can plant a chrysanthemum here. So purple and white is going to give us pinks. Then I also have a red rose and a white rose. Those will give us pinks. And a red tulip and a yellow tulip, which I think are going to give us light green. So I am going to water these, and then I'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll see how everything pops up. If I did it right, there should not be any mundanes, and it should have taken care of all of these quests. So I will be back in a bit once I get these watered. Alrighty, so I'm back a little bit early because I realized there were a couple of things I wanted to tell you that I forgot. One of them is you need, for one of the watering flowers quests, you need to water 40 flowers. And to satisfy all of these other flowers, it doesn't come to 40 flowers. So that's why I planted these additional flowers down here. And in order for you to decide which ones you want, which flower combinations you want to use, their Islands has its own wiki page. And there's a flower page on there. If you just search for flower, it'll bring you to it. And on that page, there is a diagram that shows all of the different breeding combinations for the different flowers. It tells, you know, what colors are going to come, and which combinations need bees, and all that kind of stuff. And I will put a link to it in the description of this video, so you'll be able to find it easily. Another thing that I wanted to tell you is something else about the 1, 2, 3 mundane rule, or no mundane rule, I should say. Basically, you know, it says that you need to have 2 spaces between the same type of flower in order to not get any mundanes. But also a part of that is also you need to have a space between the 2 flowers that you want to breed together. So this purple and white chrysanthemum that I'm standing next to, they can only breed with each other, but they cannot reach the black or cyan chrysanthemums over here. And part of that is because this extra space has been added in between to put them that extra space further away so they can't cross breed. Here are the flowers coming up. It looks like I did make a little mistake there because I see a mundane right away. Coming down this way, I've completed the colorful flowers quest. All of these quests that are here on the sides should end up disappearing if everything is done correctly. So you'll see them all popping up here saying that they were completed. Just waiting for these up here. Just a few more. And oh, water flowers, it was only 30 out of 40. Well, I guess I need to water 10 more flowers, so I'll just water some flowers here. As long as they're fertile, they can be watered. I need 2 more. These 2 up here are definitely fertile. Alright, so I've completed that quest. So now all of these quests are complete, despite the fact that I messed up right here. And I can tell you right now the reason why I messed up. And that reason is because I didn't do this. Basically, I need to put, I'll just grab these, some stones or blocks at the end there. And that will stop these chrysanthemums or any other flowers that you have on the end here from breeding with the wrong one. If you remember, there was a pink one that came up here. That pink one came from the white and purple breeding, and it should have landed here, but instead of landing here, it landed here. because I didn't have this block here. And then this mundane came about because it bred with the pink that came up. And if I had put these blocks here, it would not have been able to reach the pink because it would have been over here. And there would have been, you know, 3 spaces between it. And then would have ended up with another pink. But that was to satisfy part of the Breed Colorful Flowers quest. So other flowers satisfied it, so I didn't mess up that one. Now, there is another, or actually there's a few other flower quests that I have not been able to complete. If you look in the quest log here, they are craft items with red flowers. I'm going to bring these up so I can try to do them again and see if I actually can do them now, but probably not. Craft items with yellow flowers and craft items with blue flowers. Every time I have tried to fulfill these, it has not worked. So I'm going to try it again. I know it does work for some people, but it does not work for me. So you can try it and see if it works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make some glass in each color. I need some red. We'll just take a red daisy because I have too many. Alright, so we will craft red glass, and I crafted it, but it did not satisfy any of the craft red flowers quests. And let's see if I can do yellow glass. I need a yellow flower. And I'll take the yellow lilies because they don't make anything if you breed them together, so they're basically a waste anyway. Alright, so I'm going to craft one yellow glass block, and again, it did not satisfy any of the yellow craft items with yellow flowers. And then I will do blue. Let's see if I need a blue flower. Conveniently, my flowers are located right here. So I can just grab something. Let's grab a blue rose. And try to craft blue glass. I've crafted blue glass, and that hasn't satisfied the quest either. So still I cannot do any of these quests. But you have a try, maybe you can. It would get you more flower tokens if you do complete them. But even without completing them, I've gotten 124 flower tokens now. So that's, I had 40 to begin with, so that's 84 more with these quests right here that I just did. So now I can, let's see, I could buy a couple of chrysanthemums. Those are 50 a piece. Or, like 3 daffodils, whichever I decide to do. And I haven't decided yet, so we'll see later. I hope you found this video helpful, and keep on the lookout for more flower videos, because I'm intending on doing a bunch of them, including a flower video that will do a much better explanation of how to create a no mundane flower garden. See you later. Bye.